Shout out to the cameraman, Khalid, and Miss Apache. We got dual cameras in here.
SFG.
We got the smooth reggae in the background.
Yes.
So, what made you decide to become a disc jockey in this game?
Well, I have a love for music, and I've been listening to a lot of music ever since I was young. All kinds of music, oldies, R&B, reggae, soca, calypso, African, Chinese, Australian.
So,
jazz.
That's pretty versatile.
Yes.
There's a lot of one-sided DJs out there. I'm not trying to take any shots to anybody, but that's pretty versatile.
Yes.
Now, tell me about the name DJ Apache. Is it? I hear people say Apache, or Apache. What is it? What is it? For the people out there, what does it mean, and how do you pronounce it?
It's Apache. And shouts out to Omar and ATL. He used to live in New York. Stocky Jamaican guy's real funny. Shouts out to my brother from another, Larry. He used to work at Walgreens.
Okay, okay.
One day I came to work because we always used to check each other. I used to work at Big R, American Walton Parkway.
Okay, okay.
First job making minimum wage.
Shout out to Queens.
Shouts out to Queens for real. I used to walk to work.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. But I would then walk from work to American Springfield where that Walgreens opened up.
So that explains your slim figure.
Thanks. So shout out to Mr. Grant. I used to go check in. Omar seen me for the first time, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was Apache.
Pause.
Yes. Afterwards, the next day in school, at least 5 to 10 people started calling me Apache.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So do you remember the first time you actually DJ'd a party? What was that like?
Yeah, it was a family event. Used to do a lot of family events. My dad had the Moran's table, which I still have up to now. That's just memories right there. And this is when you have to find the tracks with the light. And each groove represented a new song. So I would have to line them up very quickly, make sure the pauses weren't too much. I knew how to not waste out the best tunes, save the best tunes for the climax of the party, and that's when I started learning, and that's what made me love what it is that I do today.
That's incredible. Now, discuss music and DJs. Any up-and-coming DJs or DJs that you were growing up listening to that influenced you in the style that you play?
Yeah, absolutely. Growing up, I used to listen to a lot of different stuff. As far as DJs go, they always got the old school DJs, Jazzy Jeff. Shouts out to him. I actually got a chance to meet him.
Oh, that's what's up. What was that like?
It was good. I did a little movie tonight. I tried to do that.
Oh.
And he had a straight face.
Oh.
I guess he didn't like that too much.
I guess had that.
But I listen to a lot of people, man. I'm talking old school people. I'm talking about before Stone Love. You're talking King Jammies. You're talking Black Scorpio.
Wow.
You're talking about real foundation sounds that set the way to make this what this is today. And then on the calypso end of things, they have tons of sounds. They have Love Libra. Those are old school sounds.
Wow.
So sounds like that growing up is what I really listened to. Cassettes. The cassettes were in style.
Talk about other DJs in the game. Not specifically other DJs, but mainly you. What separates you from the other DJs? And because this game is getting, I don't want to say polluted, but it's very, very saturated, and a lot of up-and-coming DJs. Some do it the right way, some do it. I don't necessarily agree the way they do it, but discuss how the way you DJ and your methods of DJing separate you from all the DJs out there.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing you have to realize as a DJ is music is your weapon, and how you fire it and when you fire it is what makes you who you are. So your library is first and foremost. You can't be a DJ unless you know music. And I have a feeling like a lot of these DJs nowadays, they know what's out right now, and they know what's out like 2 years, 4 years ago, but they don't know what's out 10, 15 years before them, or even 20, 30 years.
That's a major point right there.
you know, I have a lot of music in my library, and there's stuff on at home that I still don't have on my computer because I have that much amount of music. And there's also songs that I know that I just haven't had the chance to get. So, you know, the music selection that you do is what's going to separate you. Techniques are not as important as they used to be. So when you have techniques like doubling up, scratching, doing different tricks on the turntables, that's not as important as it used to be. People are more focused on rocking the crowd more than the technique. So song selection is key, and knowing how to read the crowd. You know, not every crowd is gonna like a song and you in your head think that's gonna be great. So you got to know what crowd you're playing for, when to play the songs. You got to get to know your crowd a little bit, and then some people like you to talk on the mic, some people don't like you to talk on the mic at all. They think you're ruining the song. Some people want you to juggle fast, other people want you to play songs out. So those are things that just come with experience, playing for different crowds. The more you get out of your comfort zone, is the better you'll be.
So would you say that an event, I wouldn't say party because DJs do different types of events, corporate events and all that. Do you think it's the crowd that makes the party or the DJ that makes the party?
I think it's a combination of both. Because if you don't push the limits as a DJ, then you won't know what kind of crowd you have in there. You have to sometimes play that record when you like in your head. But you got to have that confidence to back that record and know that when you drop it, you know, you got to let people know, you know, sometimes how big this record was. You know, because nowadays, especially as an audience, people don't really know what they like. It's more or less what the person next to them likes. So it's hard as a DJ to really explain to people and to get people onto something new, unless they hear it on the radio multiple times, or unless they don't listen to the lyrics.
That's very true. That's very true.
They listen to the beat.
The beat.
You know, it's things like that. And not that the beat is not important to a song, but there's much more to music than just beats.
Talk about Selective Media Group. How did you get together with those guys and start running the show?
I would definitely like to shout out Rodney.
Shout out to Rodney.
Shout out Rodney, wherever you at, man. Definitely at work one day, Rodney came through, get the fresh Storm, man. Storm just dropped, and he's bringing mad people to me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you're making it seem hot right now, because I was sneaking a lot of people, hooking up people with cell phones, you know.
Yeah.
And I met this guy named Gerald at the time. Later, came to know him as Guru.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And it was funny enough, we spoke that day in the store, and Rodney was like, you know, this gentleman giving me a flyer, and I'm like, why are you giving me a flyer? I'm a DJ. And I guess from there, I didn't even play from it. And I'll say a few months later, actually, funny enough, I made a CD, started selling the CD, distributing it, started getting my name out there. And funny enough, I hit you up to give you a CD. We met at Walgreens in the parking lot, gave you the CD. We gave it on to the team. Everybody said they liked the CD. Had an event coming up in February at Aura. It was supposed to be at Frog.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that.
So it was at Aura. You guys put me on the bill right then and there.
So hit the ground running from there.
That's ever since then, man. We've been on the grind.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Talk about the Selective Guru and this show that you have Monday nights.
Each and every Monday night we put together a Ustream show from 10 to 1 a.m. It's headquartered in the new offices. And we try to get guests on every week. If you know any guests that's up and coming, they don't even have to do music. It could be a comedian, an artist that paints, we don't care. So we're going to give you exposure, get you on the show, do an interview. It's all about networking. And it's from 10 to 1 a.m. each and every Monday night. You can listen live either on your computer, your phone. Doesn't matter what kind of phone you have, or if you have a phone at all.
Alright. Can you give the people the link?
Absolutely. It's www.ustream.tv. And you just type in DJ Apache and it will come up.
You got any other upcoming projects or shows that you want to let the people know about?
Yeah, absolutely. We just working, man. February we're gonna have a big party. I'm not gonna announce the place yet because we gotta lock that in.
Yeah, that is what that is out here.
But look out for that event in February, and you know I'm all over the place. So wherever I'm at is where it has to be. So.
Does anybody want to shout out? Anybody else want to shout out before we conclude this interview?
Yeah, just shouts out the whole SMG team, Khalid, Pat, Guru. Y'all know what it is. Shouts out Mr. Apache.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Apache wherever you are. You know?
Shouts out my brother, man, General, working hard.
General, man. Big ups to him.
Me, man. And you know, shouts out to everybody that gives me love, because it's a lot of respect, you know, I get from people, and a lot of people don't say it enough, you know, but it really means a lot to me. And yeah, that's
if the people want to contact you, how can they contact you? Website, link,
email
address?
There's tons of ways you can get me. You can Google me, first of all.
He's Googleable.
Yeah, it's APACHE. Just type a DJ before that, it'll come up. Hit up the website, coming soon. Right now it's one in the works, DJApache.com. Hit me up on myself personally, 347-885-0131. You can BBM me. You can hit me up on Twitter at DJ Apache. Hit me up on Facebook, DJ Apache. Email me, DJApache1120 at Gmail. You can find me on the Ustream, on the YouTube, DJ Apache1120. You name a way to contact me. I'm very, very easy to reach.
Right. I want to thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you.
All right.